What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate y'all for coming through. We're going to talk about Power Book 3, Episode 10, the finale. Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Season 1 is in the books. It's done. We didn't have the time to digest it, watch it a couple times, and this ain't the first reaction. This is going to be the recap live stream. I got Big L in the building. What's good, fam?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? So, we all here. We're going to talk about book 3. We're going to bring up some points we didn't get to bring up and some, points that we wanted to talk about last night, but was unable to due to time constraints. Before we get into it, please make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe if you new. I'm also got my podcast going right now. You'll be able to check out the podcast wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, as well as I got the link down below in the description box. And also, some people was wondering what was going on. Whenever I do post a podcast, it does post on the YouTube channel as well. So some people were seeing it and they thought I was posting it twice. It is linked to my YouTube channel, so it posts up as just an audio version only. So that's what's going on with that. So getting into book 2, 3, it's a lot of books. It's like Harry Potter, the hood Harry Potter. So I like book 3 overall. I don't think it was the best finale that it could have been. I like finales to have a better cliffhanger or somebody to, a main character to die or go to jail or something in this type of show. It should be a big moment on a finale. And so, I think that it was a good episode. I would give it about a 7.5 to an 8, which ain't bad, but it's in the wrong place. They could have switched it and finagled the story a little differently and even made, Madonna die or something in the finale. That would have worked a little better, or something like that, or somebody go to jail or get shot, or even have it where Lulu house was burning up and have that as the finale. Would have been a little better. And then we got to wonder the whole season. The whole next season, did he live, die, whatever the case? Or even Howard getting shot. And we wonder what's going to happen. Did he live or die? And we wonder until next season. So I think that was the problem, is that it tied up a couple loose ends. It was decent, but it felt like a filler episode. So, El, what is your thoughts on that final episode? And how do you think of it as a finale? And now that you had a little time to think about it, sleep on it, maybe watch it twice, what do you think about the show overall?
As the whole season?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not for me. I'm not looking forward to next season at all. It's not something that I would, I tried it. I gave it a shot. It's just a lot of mishaps by the writers. Howard should be gone. Scrappy should be gone. It's going to be a short-lived victory for Rock, and that's what I truly believe. Now, next season is going to be her demise, man. It's the beginning of the end.
Okay. What do you think about that as a finale?
Terrible. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that and then as far as season 2 coming up, and we all saying, okay, people saying it's not predictable, but I guarantee, I'm predicting this now, that it's predictable. He's not going to snitch on his son.
Okay. So how is he going to explain getting shot? What do you think? What's your theories on that?
He going to go with the unique situation. The same thing. What's going? He's going to go with the unique situation. Okay.
All right. And you all in the comments, let me know. Hit a 1 if you all are looking forward to season 2. And put a 2 in the comments if you're not looking forward to season 2. And also, for those wondering, we are going to talk about B.M.F on the second half of this show. So make sure y'all stick to it. And we're going to give you our thoughts on B.M.F episode 1 and tell you what we thought about that. All right. So with that being said, so what do you think about this season 2 for this show? You looking forward to it, L?
No,
From
I'm not. Honestly, I'm not really. No, not me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody got their opinion. It's not me. It's just not for me, man. It's a commercialized show. I feel like it's nothing to make nobody like traumatic over. I mean, it's a commercialized show. It's just like I really want to see, man. Like I'm on the brink of giving up on Breeze. Probably one of the reasons why I won't go back to this bull crap, bro. But at the same time, it's just a mediocre show, man. It's not to be taken seriously that faintly, man. Don't take it seriously, bro. That's my opinion. Not looking
well,
forward
you
to it at
can
all.
take no show serious, but
Yeah,
what makes this a commercialized show to you?
how the
What do you mean
hospital
by
and
that?
how the hospital in Southside Jamaica, Queens provide. They don't, they all like went to that secret society hidden hospital or something to teach you these are the tricks to revive anything, especially gunshot wounds.
They got
You know
that
what I'm
new
saying?
world order medicine, man. It's Elysium, man. You can fix anything up in there, man.
I'm trying to tell you something, and then you got to have the gay agenda, but we did know. I give him that. We knew Jukebox was gay. It really it's a lot of stuff in there, man. Her meeting the white girl Nicole, and she messing with the white girl, and it's a lot of stuff, man. Just like the showcase, got to be rappers and singers. The fact he pulling up at the light, turmoil in the family. This man just escaped the hospital. You know about the song, the car next to you playing the song. Oh, that's our song. That's our song. They threw that actually in the script. They wrote that in there.
I
You see
mean,
what I'm
it was
saying?
getting radio play. You had the Mexican
Yeah.
dude saying he heard the song.
Yeah, but
So
that's the wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong time, though, Jay. I feel like that's the wrong time.
so let me ask you this, because pretty much every show gonna have some gay people in it and music. B.M.F is gonna have music in it, and I'm pretty sure there's some gay people. I mean, it's the same thing. What's the difference?
Yeah, I mean, but B.M.F is doing something, man. I can't wait to talk about that, man. It's doing something
Okay.
different.
I mean, the truth be told, it's the same damn thing. It's
Yeah,
dudes
but
in the hood trying to sell drugs and make it.
it's a different vibe, man. It's just a different vibe. I didn't even
Okay,
expect. I thought it was gonna be like it's about to be some corny, but like it's a different vibe, man. It's you know what I'm saying. Again, it's my brain, man. I can't explain it. I just like it off the rip.
Yeah. If you can't explain your brain, you know I can't.
Right.
Boom, boom. Anyway, so couple things about this episode that we didn't get to talk about last night that I'm gonna talk about. So Rock, she says she trying to be the last one standing. She gonna be on top of the game. What do you think she meant by what she said when she was telling Lulu she gonna be the last one standing?
I mean, as far as like just her selfish, man, being her selfish, narcissistic self, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna last long. And like I said again, she's out of here next season, bro. I'm able to put money on that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's she's just selfish. She's a selfish prick. And then the last scene you see Kanan narrating it, which some people don't like. I didn't have a problem with it. As much as I say the show is ass, I didn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But the narrating from 50, he said, you can't trust nobody, not even your own mother. See what I'm saying? So, like, it's just, it's no, she looking out for herself, man, straight up.
Okay. My take on that when she said she gonna be the last one standing is that she want her business to be the last one standing. And I think she don't realize that she pretty much burned and destroyed everything by doing that. She got her son on the run as a cop, attempted murderer. She ruined the relationship with Lulu and her. And Marvin and her is on the rocks. I mean, she told him she didn't want him around at all. And luckily she need him. So he was back in the fold. She ruined the relationship with Symphony. She lucky that she got that snappy nappy and he was ready to go on and get back in because she threw him to the curb because of what? Because he said he cared for her.
Right.
Because he said, I was worried about you. So she threw him in the garbage.
And then he warned her dumbass about Toni.
Symphony is real. Symphony was there for her ass, more ways than one, that ass. But she threw him in the garbage. So, like they say, it's lonely at the top. And then this picture is very much, pretty much showing that symbolism. She's by herself at the top. It's lonely at the top. Yeah, you may have made it and be the last one standing, but you by yourself. Your mother, you ain't got a relationship with your mother even. Your kid is gone, your only child. Both your brothers, your family is gone. You have no man. What do you have?
Mm-hmm.
Money can't keep you warm at night. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna hold you and be there for you. You know, so some people don't realize that you paid a heavier cost and a heavier price than what it may have been worth. And you can't even trust anybody. So now you have trust issues. It's lonely at the top. You really, what do you have? You really have nothing. Shout out to Philip Collier on Facebook. Don't forget to hit that like button on Facebook, Phil. I appreciate it, fam. You said you have to see how Ghost and Tommy come into play. So he said he looking forward to seeing how Ghost and Tommy come into play in the future seasons. What about you? What say you, Big L? You interested to see Ghost, Tommy, or Breeze and what they may do in the future of this show?
They might bring me back. They might bring me back. They might. Because you still have to deal with the same writers, right?
Yeah.
So they might bring me back. Because I've been talking about Breeze for a while. As far as Tommy, y'all know that's my favorite. If you don't know, that's my favorite power character. You know what I'm saying? My girl, she like Ghost.
That
So you know
makes
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
sense. You like a shoot 'em up action only guy. No,
Oh
don't
gosh.
make no sense, but it's all good. Tommy, man, he
Okay.
should have been killed. Tommy should have been killed a long time ago. I like Tommy too, but Ghost is my favorite.
Yeah, but he like Harley Quinn, man. He started getting the red flags. He shoot your ass.
Yeah, don't
Red
even bring up
flags.
Harley
Pow.
Quinn. Yeah, that was the only movie I liked her in was the new Suicide Squad, and
Yeah.
that Birds of Prey was Garbino, man. That was garbage, man.
We're not finna do that right now.
I know it's your girl. So we'll see. Nelly Mack, my boy, come through whenever I'm doing Power or the Shy. I'm messing with you, Nelly. Anyway, he said, LOL, Unique set himself up earlier in the season. This must be the only one in the world right here. He talking about the jacket. Yep, you're the only one with it. So who better to frame than Unique? What do you think about that frame up and how they took Unique out with that? Do you think that was clever? You know, good writing, bad writing? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it was definitely that was a part that was pretty dope. I would have liked to see a more intense season finale again, but at the same time, like if you're okay, if you're and that Unique is my boy, he my boy. But if you're in an organization and you're selling drugs and you in the streets killing people, why you got a big ass jacket with your name on the back?
Yeah. Well, he don't actually do the hand-to-hand combat, the hand-to-hand dope sales.
But still, if the feds is watching you, that guy's name Unique. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even need to take no pictures. I remember that jacket. Officer Tom, his name's Unique. I know that jacket. Don't lie to me, Unique. Don't lie to me. It's your jacket.
That does go with the time period of everybody being flashy. Like we even saw in B.M.F, they walk around with chains, a T and an M and got the fur and driving cars, Benzes in high school. Like back in the day, people didn't understand that they were putting a target on their back by doing that. Mm-hmm. So now people and dope dealers and stuff have learned better from the mistakes of the past. So
no, they don't. No, they didn't, Jay, because they tattoo their face. they tattoo their gangs on their face. Yeah, the gangs stupid. They claim. Dummies.
That's stupid. Sheena, thank you for the super chat, sis. I really appreciate it. I know you may be driving like you do sometimes. You be safe out there, girl. You know it. And you said you want a video, please. Okay, I got a video for you. Since you said you want it, I got a couple of them for you. And Savannah coming through as well with the super chat. I appreciate you. And Key, what's good, my brother? You said salute to Big L and Jay and everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. So let me go ahead. I got 3 videos I'm gonna set up for you right quick.
Oh shit!
While I'm getting them set up, while I'm getting them set up, L,
creative.
what's up, man? What do you think on how the Marvin planted this jacket on Unique, man? You think it's gonna end up working out next season? Do you think that Unique is somehow gonna be able to get a lawyer or something and get this squared away? Or you think this is gonna stick and he in trouble?
I mean, we've all said it, right? The gloves. Nobody wore gloves. Everybody touching it and all that, but I don't think we've seen the last of Unique. I think Unique gonna come back strong. He might be the one to take that rock down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ruling him out, bro, because people say that he pays for his action in the streets, he pays his soldiers and all that, but at the same time, he still can run stuff from jail. He's still a known name in Queens, so he's far from done. Don't be shocked.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He gonna be in jail, and what they say when you go to jail. I never been to jail, but everybody I talk to say, "Oh, that's been there." Say that you got nothing but time to think in there.
That's true. You do have nothing but time to think, and you made another good point. That you can still make moves and run stuff from jail. So we'll see what happens with that. But that is a good point right there. So all right, here go a couple videos. Let me see. Let me make sure I got them. All right, here we go. I got them lined up. And Paperboy came through with one. That's what's up. I see we got a troll in the building. Let me go ahead and block that dude.
Clowns, man.
Had to take him out just like his name got took
right.
out.
Right.
All right.
Virgins.
Right. All right. So here we go. Let me line up these videos right quick. Make sure I can hit these bangers. All right. Here we go. You said there's a jerk up in here, Savannah. Yeah. You forgot the off part. All right, here we go with the videos, man. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's go. That was like some video game action right there for you.
Right.
There goes some WandaVision. I had a cameo appearance.
Oh, yes, the heart.
No. What would you think?
WandaVision, baby. Here we go. Let's go. I mean, I can sing. I don't like to brag much. I try to, do a thing or two. All right.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a method actor, man. What can I say? There we go, man. So it was a couple little bangers right there for y'all, man. Appreciate the support to the channel. All right. So we see what happened in the last episode is that Marvin got arrested. And it was actually on some lucky accidental stuff because they trying to pull the 21 bridges and shut down, to find out who popped the cop. And we saw that it was a warrant for Marvin. But I think that they really wasn't trying to arrest Marvin, and this was a mistake because they was really trying to set him up with Toni. And so as soon as they would have gotten him to admit to something, then they probably would have took him in and they had it all in play. But since they didn't get him to admit to anything, they didn't execute the warrant or take him in. Now, when he was in the police station, he saw Toni, which was a major mistake. And now they're gonna blow the whole case with him trying to get caught up with Toni. What's your thoughts on this? Do you think Marvin gonna have her killed? Is she, is he just gonna be done with her? Is Rock gonna take her out? I mean, what's gonna happen with this in the future?
Oh, she gone. Toni's out of here, man. Toni's definitely out of here. There's no reason to keep her around now, man. Character's wasted, man. You know what I'm saying? It's out of here, man. Perfect segue. Out of here. Exit plan. Woo. You know who she is.
Definitely. I mean, she already was trying to set him up, and it was a whack way to try to do it. Trying to get him to admit to what was going on, and he lucky that he didn't fall for it, and he was having a bad day. So we'll see what happened with that. But I think Marvin is gonna have her either killed or Rock is gonna have her killed. And I'm wondering, like, did she try to set him up from jump, or did she actually like him for a minute? What do you think?
I think she was messing with him, man. And then I guess when he started treating her like crap, which we said was dumb, why would you treat her like crap? Remember that? Back in the day, and then that's when she started folding, man. She's a woman that's hurt. Same thing Angela did in Power Book 1 to Ghost. Woman that's hurt. She was bitter.
Yeah, nothing worse than a woman scorned, man.
There you go.
So do you think she already had that case? Or did she probably get caught with, because they said they had her on like intent to distribute. So I'm wondering, did that come before or after? What you think?
I think she probably got caught up. It probably was off camera. She probably got caught up with a little bag of coke on her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she probably got caught up because she's a white girl. You know, white people get away with everything. But, you know what I'm saying? She probably got caught up with a little coke, too high to realize, oh, my God, I dropped that. Oh, my God. You know, she a ditzy blonde, man. And then she was like, I don't want to go to jail. You know what? I got somebody that's selling drugs and da-da-da. So, you know, off-camera scene. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what's up. I think something like that too. So we'll see what happened with that. But I definitely think that she gone. Birds Nation coming through, man. I ain't seen you in a while, brother. How you been, man? I ain't seen you this whole power saga. Ha, Birds Nation. There go your twin over there.
We gonna kill them Cowboys, man. Oh my God.
You said seeing how close Kanan and Jukebox was, the less it makes sense that he would choose Tariq over her. Very good point. Very good point. I agree with you, especially with all the history that they had together. It did show that he was hurt when he did it, and he was broke up. And who the hell was Tariq to him? He barely knew that kid, but what, a couple months? And you gonna kill Jukebox over him? I know Tariq, your boy, L. So what's up? What do you think was going through Kanan's head to kill Jukebox over Tariq? I mean, he can't be like, that's a kid, I don't want him dead. Why did he choose to kill Jukebox over Tariq? What's up?
That had to be the connection. Like I think we talked about this. We talk about a lot of stuff in Discord, but like I think it had to be the connection between him and Tariq. For some reason, they both hated Ghost. I guess that was enough connection. I mean, would y'all? So are we gonna rule out that that's not his father? Are we ruling that out? We're gonna kill that. That's theory. That's Howard. No, I'm talking about Kanan. No, not Kanan. I'm talking about Tariq. It's not Kanan's father.
Son, you mean?
Yeah, son, yeah.
Yeah, nah, that ain't his kid.
That ain't his kid. I mean, and then it could be bad writing also, like my man Squad say. But I know y'all tired of me saying that, but you know, I mean, he probably got a connection with the kid. You know, they both hated Ghost. It was a perfect time, but he was about to blow Tariq's head clean off on that one scene from Power Book 1.
I was thinking like this also, that like L say, money grab. I mean, this is called show business. So like a lot of movies, they come out, or TV shows, and they don't expect it to be that successful, or they didn't know, you know, for sure. Nobody knows most shows will be successful unless it's already a hit. Like you bringing out Matrix 4. Well, Matrix was originally made to be a trilogy. And it made so much money and so much time that, of course, you're going to find ways to capitalize and milk that cow. So now we got Matrix 4. It may not be as good as the original trilogy because it wasn't originally planned. So they originally was going with this story and power. They didn't probably have all, pretty much, I know they didn't have all this stuff written out then. So they didn't know probably when they was writing it that we're gonna get this prequel greenlit, write it, and damn, this ain't gonna make sense when we do it. So sometimes writers write theyself in a corner and then they try to write theyself out of it, hoping that we as the viewers don't remember or aren't as sophisticated enough to think about it that way. And that's what I think is really what happened, is that when they originally wrote it and did it, they wasn't expecting to be a couple years later making a prequel with these same characters young and seeing all of this, and writing it. I mean, hell, she saved his life even in Power, though, after he got burnt to a crisp. Barbecue broke Kanan up in this piece. Barbecue broke eggs. And next thing you know, he killing her. That was messed up, especially for Tariq, because who the hell is Tariq to him? And why you care about ghosts all of a sudden when this dude, all you could think about for what, 10 years in prison is that he set you up and now you saving his son. That's plot armor. That's what that is, man. So we'll see. Most people say Matrix 3 was terrible. I don't think it was terrible, but it was not as good as part 1 and 2. That was hard to live up to. So anyway, go ahead. Wait, before you, go ahead and say what you're gonna say. Then I'm gonna play the video for my boy over here, Birds Nation.
No, my mind switched to the Matrix, man. The first one was perfect, man. You ain't watched the Matrix 1, that movie is perfect. We watch a lot of movies in Discord, man, and that's one of them we watch. We're gonna watch it again, probably too.
The Matrix 1 feels like a one-off movie. It doesn't feel like it was supposed to be a part 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
It ends in a way that they could have left it like that. They really could have. And I was surprised when it was a 2 or 3, but I learned later that they had came originally, the Wachowskis, with it as a trilogy from Jump Street.
Right.
So, and one of the things that they did in a way is like a precursor to Power, is that they had made the 3 movies, but then they had the spinoff with the Animatrix that filled in why that dude in part 2 was like, Neo. You understand why he was all on his, jock strap, because the Animatrix explains it. And then it explains some other stuff. Then they tied in the video games. And then you got to see what Jada Pinkett and the Chinese dude went through, and how they ended up where Morpheus fell off that semi and landed on the car. That's one of the missions in the video game. Mm-hmm. And so you get to see how you got there, do this, do that. So they tied in, they told one story, but they pieced it up and told most of it in 3 movies, told another whole part of it in the Animatrix, and then told another piece of it in the video game. So you had to consume all 5 of those pieces of entertainment in order to get the whole story, which was pretty cool, at the time. And it was dope because on the video game, you played the one with Jada Pinkett, right?
Yeah, with the Asian guy, Jada Pinkett. Yep.
Yeah. So if you chose to play with Jada, then you had one separate storyline in the game, and if you chose the Asian dude, then it was another separate thing. It wasn't like you went through the same thing with either character. They had split up and did different aspects too, so that was dope. And I don't know, how many of y'all remember when 50 Cent came out with that video game Bulletproof?
Yeah. Yep.
That actually wasn't too bad. It was, the story wasn't the best, but 50 Cent was, man, 50 Cent is an innovative rapper. I'm going to give it to 50. Although he's really only good in one genre, street gangster stuff, he tried to be that dude, the cancer patient in that one movie, and he lost all that weight.
Mm-hmm.
But
the football movie?
Huh?
The football movie, yeah.
It was a football. I thought it was some war stuff or something.
No,
it might have been. I only saw it once. I could barely remember. But you know, a lot of that stuff was different. But at the same time, he really does a good job in the gangster genre. Brillo, I thought you was already a member, man. What you do? Quit and come back on me, man? I'm glad to have you back still, fam. Thank you. Miss Jocelyn, you said Lulu will be the one to kill Rock next season. Remember, Lulu owes Unique a favor, and will the man be buried in the wall until next season? Go Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? All right, let me play these 2 videos right quick, and then I'm gonna answer your questions. Because that's a good one. And I think Marvin better get dude out the wall because he's gonna be stinking, boy.
Ooh,
all right.
stinking.
Here go one video. Let's see. All right, I'll switch and do these 2 instead. All right. This one is for you, Birds Nation. Just say the name 3 times and I shall appear, baby. Beetle J, Beetle J, Beetle J.
Oh my God.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Excuse us, please.
Sure, talk amongst yourselves.
Sure, talk amongst yourselves. What do you think of this? Oh! You like it? Beetlejuice. Okay, here we go.
I won't stop till I found you. I won't stop till I found you. I won't stop till I found you.
That was my Bohemian days.
Crazy.
I'm playing one more just for the fun of it. And also make sure y'all please hit that like button. We get to 100 likes, I'm gonna play another fire video for everybody. So please hit that like. If you on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, please hit that like. Subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Everybody doesn't support with a super chat or a cash app, I understand, but one thing y'all could do is at least hit the like, show y'all love, appreciation, especially if y'all get a little bit of entertainment value and a laugh or 2. All right. And also I got the podcast going live right now, and I'm opening up another stream for people to listen. And so if you in your car and all kind of other stuff, I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm trying to expand and give everybody the options so that they can get access whichever way worked best for them. All right, here go one more video for you.
This man.
Die hard, baby.
Yes, sir.
Don't go soft. Gotta go hard. All right, back to Miss Jocelyn. You've been saying that Rock is gonna die. You've been wanting her to die. Somebody got to die. If I go, you got to go.
Somebody got to die.
Yeah, let the gunshots blow. What do you think about Lulu, man? We already saw they laid the groundwork that Lulu and Rock got some animosity, and I'm gonna play a clip about something that I don't agree with that Rock said, and we'll see what everybody think about that. So what do you think, man? Is Lulu gonna kill Rock? You used to think that it would be Kanan. What do you think? Who gonna kill Rock if she dies? What is your thoughts?
As much as I hate to say this, I feel like Rock has the brain power over Lulu. Like, she has mind control over Lulu. It's not gonna be him. She knows how to talk him down and make him feel little. That's why she couldn't control Marvin. That's why Marvin, you know what I'm saying? It all makes sense, man. Lulu was she can control Lulu. She can control Marvin. She say Marvin the effer, but you got him doing all this stuff, but she can't control Marvin. So Lulu is gonna be the person that murders her. He not gonna care. I'm still gonna stick with Kanan, and I'm still gonna stick with Unique.
Okay. All right. Even though what she said to Lulu, I think was way out of line and out of pocket.
Yep.
Which we was just talking about in Discord, and I'm gonna share with everybody here. And you all let me know what you think once I share this this point that she made. You still think Lulu ain't gonna possibly want to do that?
No, but I would definitely. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a hot take. Y'all gonna be like, Lawrence, that girl ain't shooting nobody. His wife. That'll be a crazy season finale for season 2.
Think she might take out Rock?
I mean, she might just catch a slip and she's like, look, girl, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. Pow.
You talking about Mamacita at the bodega?
I'm talking about Jessica.
Ah, okay. I don't see that one. I would see little Mamacita. Mamacita.
Yeah, but she won't. I think Mamacita down with her for life. But
That's true.
She won't see Jessica coming though. You feel what I'm saying, Jay? Like,
why would Jessica want to take out Rock? What would be the point? What would she be mad enough to want to do that?
She was in the car when she pulled off and actually agreed with Jessica. Like, you should be wanting to do something else. That's not fair. She wrong. Get out of this. I want you to do this record stuff. Like, no, selling drugs. No, she said it. So Jessica's like, I want to free my family. Shoot Rock. You understand what I'm saying? And that's going to be a cliffhanger nobody will see coming. Like, whoa. Dang.
So she might kill Rock to free up her boo.
There you go. Because at this point, she gonna see the hurt. And when you love a person, bro, you see the hurt in their eyes and stuff, bro. You'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you.
Okay. That's an interesting take right there. All right. So I see some people say they sick of Lulu.
Man, not me.
My girl Sheena. Sir Classic said, no, it's the opposite. Rock is gonna kill Lulu.
No. I hope not.
I might be on board with Sir Classic right there because of how she just talked to him. That pissed me off. So what I'm gonna say is this, and Sheena said because she wants Lou out the game. So Sheena might be on board with that too. I didn't think about that till just now, but I could see that maybe happening.
But isn't Lou her escape plan? Didn't she tell Symphony that was her escape plan?
True. Until he just said in the kitchen he wanted bail. So that might piss her off because now she ain't got no golden parachute.
I mean, anything's possible in Raising Kanan, right? I'm getting them shot. Anything's possible in Raising Kanan.
That's true.
Who knows?
So Squad Down Productions said, I'm trying to figure out how these two grown men let their sister run them. She isn't even the oldest sibling. Okay, so to answer your question, Marvin was running things like they explained. He helped raise them, but he got on that butter. You know what I mean? He got on that pot. Tell him, Potter.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up going to jail. He was on them drugs, and he lost his position. She older than Lulu, and she's smart, so that left her in charge over Lulu because Marvin was gone, and she the older sister now over him. And that's how it ended up happening. So, but now they're both grown, but they look at her as maybe the brains of the operation is smarter. Even Marvin said, you better at this than me. You smart. And so that's what they were saying. So we'll see. Brillo said Lulu is dead wrong, Jay.
Man,
they didn't say nothing yet.
They love this woman, man. They love this woman.
Hey, man, I always call it like I see it. I'm a straight shooter, man. That's
you never agree. You agree with me, but you don't. You be real with me. You be like, Lawrence, you wrong about this. Lawrence, be more consistent. Lawrence, you're right about this.
Yeah, man, I don't have no loyalty to none of this stuff. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. And so
this
that's just it.
How can you even root for this character? How?
Well, I mean, I like some of the people, but you know, none of them are good people.
At all.
Yeah, I like Ghost, but I'll never say he wasn't wrong and he was a good person. He was a bad dude and he did some bad things. You know, same for Tommy, same for all of these characters, you know. But I used to have friends with people that was bad people and stuff. when I was younger. You know, you get older, you don't want to get mixed up in certain people mess. You know, you learn from them experiences and stuff. And it was a time I wasn't making the best decisions and doing the best things. And I had people that like to hang with me and be friends and stuff, you know. Well, you know, we were younger.
Jay,
So, you know,
Jay,
what's up?
tell me why Brillo in the comments just said Rock is Marlo. Can you leave the Wire alone? They're innocent, man. That's the Wire to Raising Kanan. Are you sure? Right. They love, bro. This show is whatever.
Rock is Marlo. That's funny.
You right.
All right. So let me give a shout out to the 114 people watching right now. I really appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for coming through. Please hit that like. And we got what? I just hit the like button myself just now. So we got 51 likes. Once we get to 100 likes, I'm going to play another video. I got a couple fire videos I'm going to save until we get to 100. So please hit the likes. Let's get to 100. And I got some videos to play that is pretty funny. I hope y'all enjoy. All right. Miss Davis says she's looking forward to season 2. All right. So let me tell y'all what I don't like that Rock did. So we saw that Lulu went to go see Rock in the projects. And when he went to go see her, he confronted her and said that she was messed up for having Kanan kill a cop, basically, to put the hit out on the cop. And he said, you know what? I'm done. I want to be out the game. And, you know, I should have got out the game when you had me kill that shorty, that boy. But I stayed in the game. I'm loyal. This, that, and the other. Blase, Skippy, whoopty. Whoa! All right. So that's fine. She said, no, you in this for life. We in this game. You can't get out. So basically, she talked to him like a slave. All right. That's one part. Not the worst strike, though, actually, that I'm going to complain about. But that was kind of foul. Like, she owned this dude. He could never get out now. He yours. He don't have a mind of his own. Now, you could say, yeah, he want to get out when you need him the most and in the middle of a war, and he going to leave you hanging, and he helped kind of initiate it and this, that, and the other. Those are great points. And I see that. Similar to how Franklin told what's Afro?
Leon.
He told, you know, rubber Afro head, helmet head, that you can't leave because he basically owed him his life. Now, Lulu don't owe her his life, but he does owe a lot. But he has paid a lot of dues as well. I mean, he has put in a lot of work. I wouldn't say his book is in the red like Leon's was. But here's what I really didn't like that she did is she said, everything you touch is mine. For example, that recording studio, that's mine. Now, some people say she was talking in general, but I think she was saying it literally because she literally said it and brought it up. I'm going to play this clip. That's why y'all got to make sure y'all watching live, because if you're watching after this, it may be blurred out. So always come to the shows live so you can see everything, because I'm going to have to probably blur this out because of copyright reasons. So here's the clip, and I'm going to play it, and then you all tell me what you think. Let's play it. This is dark right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just like I ain't never gonna let you walk away. We a team. Look. In fact, we way more than a team. We family. We share everything and everyone. Nothing that's mine ain't yours. And it works the other way too. Your shit is my shit.
Now, if she left it at that, that would have been different. I would have said, okay, she talking in general. I got your back. You got mine. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine type stuff. We family. But she took it another step further. Listen.
Shit. For example, you record a studio. Yeah, it's my recording studio.
It's a record label. It ain't a studio. And it's clean, and it's gonna stay that way.
Clean, right? Where you get the money to pay for it, though? Nothing we touch is clean, nigga. Just the fact your hands on it make it dirty.
Okay, here's the problem I have. Regardless of whether you got stuff with dirty money or not, you didn't want anything to do with that studio. That was his idea. That was his money, his paycheck. If we're in a drug organization together, just like if we work at any other thing, you get your pay for what work you put in, right or wrong.
Right.
Okay, so what he does with his money, it doesn't matter if he made the money with you or not. That's his share.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we was copping dope together, for example, say I was out slanging dope on the block, and whether somebody fronted me a pack or I bought it, say for easy math, $300, right? Okay, so if they fronted me, then I owe them $300. What I do is they front me. For those who don't know, that means they give it to me up front and I didn't pay them. I owe them. Okay, so say they front me the pack for 300. Let's say I can make 700 off of it once I bag it up and flip it. Once I sell it and make 700, I need to pay them that 300 back. You know, and then the rest I keep. You know what I mean? Whether I make $1, man, whether I make 301 or I make 1,000, all I owe them is 300. The rest is mine. They have no say so on the rest of my money. You know, if I'm on the block and I say I'm a serve on this block or whatever, and I'm paying the 300 and I buy it up front, I don't owe them nothing. I've paid my share already. So whether I make $301 or if I make only 200, I've already paid you the 300, so I'm good. You gonna kick in half of my losses? No, because we even. I've settled my score, my debt. She's saying that as in she has say so in that recording studio. He wants it clean. That's why he went to talk to Unique. He didn't want her or Unique to sell drugs there. He wanted to clean his money. That's why they call it money laundering. He's taking dirty money from illegal gains, putting it into a legitimate business and making it clean. And then that business will then generate clean money from that point forward and have nothing to do with that drug business at all. She didn't want to support it. When he was even doing the showcase, she said, "You found another way to spend my money." And he had to tell her then, "This is my money, Rock." And she think because they work together, it's hers. It's not. So that Range Rover mine, that them pantsuits mine, because I think you spend too much on that shit. You know what I mean? I think you need to shut up. You finding a way to spend my money on some bull. That WWE championship belt you was wearing, we need to put that back on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? We need to put that back on the shelf for real.
Oh my God.
You that house, that's my house.
Right.
I want to get a second mortgage. I mean, it's ours, right? So like that's the thing. Like that's not his. That's not hers. Now, if he got in trouble and needed a lawyer, would she help him? Probably. But that's his sister. You know, would she say, "Okay, I'm gonna pay all this and get you free. You don't owe me"? Knowing her, she gonna say, "You owe me for the lawyer. You gotta pay me back the money if I get your ass off." Right? She ain't gonna let him just get that stuff for free and say, "All right, we even, you good." So, you know, just like if she got arrested, would he be trying to help her get a lawyer and get her out? That's his sister, yeah. So I think that whatever money you make, whether you work at from Walmart to Walgreens in this mug or on the street, we all get paid for the work we put in. It don't matter if it's an illegal job or a legal job. The work you put in, the money you make is yours. You know, when we get paid a paycheck at Walmart, Uncle Sam may get a piece, but he ain't gonna say that whole check is his. You know, so you know, L, what's your thoughts on that, man? Does she have rights and own all of what he's saying? Was she being you know, literal, or was she just saying in general?
She was being literal. She is a selfish prick, man. Like,
and let me say one thing right quick. If y'all think she was being literal, press a 1 in the comments. If y'all think she was talking in general, press a 2. And if she was right, press a 3. And if she was wrong, press a 4. Go ahead.
She's a selfish prick, man. You know what I'm saying? And she means everything she says. Ain't take it out of context or nothing. That's that man business. So what happened was she was hurt when he said he wanted out, right? She was hurt. This man been a loyal soldier. All that, man. You know what I'm saying? She was hurt. So what she did, she went below the belt. That's mine. She's trying to strong arm and muscle him. I don't get how you letting this woman, you can shoot just like she can shoot. I know that's your sister. But at the same time, how you letting this woman run you? You a man, bro. But we see the same aspect with Jessica. Even though now I'm on Jessica's team for telling him to get the hell away from this narcissistic lady, it's aka your sister. You know what I'm saying? He still was weak for Jessica at the beginning too. We was calling it out. See what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Lulu is the type of man that he let women control him. Women can get in his head. But that chick is totally wrong, bro. Come on, man. I don't understand how you would root for this lady, bro. I don't get it, but I'm not arguing. I don't feel like arguing about this lady no more, man. You know, but definitely, man, Jay, I agree with you, man. Totally. Chick is a nut, bro, and she's a devil, man. I'm just waiting on that day, that phone call.
Yeah, Suburbia Jones said that Lulu, he think, made a mistake talking to her while he was in a weakened state.
I mean, if you want me to play devil's advocate,
you go ahead.
When that would have been a cliffhanger if she would have shot him.
I thought she was gonna shoot him. We said that in Discord when she walked over there and started digging in something. I thought she was gonna get a gun too when I first watched it.
That would have been enough of a cliffhanger, right?
Well, to lead not a cliffhanger, but it would have been a shocker.
Right. And that she would have shot him and then her brother in jail. That would have been enough to carry on. Her son in Maryland. Now you alone for real, but you still got Lulu lingering. And now he's thinking. So we about to see.
Definitely. Let me see what some people thought. So I put in there 1 for literally, she meant literally. 2, she was speaking in general. 3, she was right, and 4, she was wrong. So people could put a 1 and a 3, or a 1 and a 4, or a 2 and a 3, or a 2 and a 4. So, or some people may have just put one number. Let's see. So support says she was literal. We got another literal. Brillo says she was right to talk to him that way. Just to make sure I'm saying, yeah, you said she wasn't wrong to tell him that. So you work for her. She own all your stuff. Okay, Brillo, you work for free.
Right.
Good. Rock was like, what's mine's is mine and what's yours is mine. Exactly. She was wrong. One Journey says she right. One Journey worked for free. Kendall says she was right. Tells Samaya says she was right.
I'm scared of y'all.
Yeah, I need y'all to work at my organization. Straight up. Y'all want to help me on this channel? Enlightened Original Man said that she was literal and wrong. Squad Down, she was wrong. That girl, she was right. Gemini, she was right. One boy.
Yeah, boy.
Sheena, you think she was right? Sheena, you gonna work for free?
I ain't gonna say nothing, but you know what I'm about to
say. Jimbo, she was wrong. Whitney, she was wrong, man. Speaking literal. Renchel Joseph, wrong. D Weave, she was wrong. Arlene, so we got a lot of people that chimed in on this one. It's more people that put in 3s than I thought, though. I ain't gonna lie. Ron Mitchell, Not a lot, but more than I thought. I didn't think anybody would, but you know, it's a lot of Lulus.
Right.
You said we are not looking at male or female. I didn't bring that up at all.
Oh my God,
did I say anything? I didn't say. I don't know. Maybe I missed what you talking about, but I don't care who it was. I ain't working for free. Whatever work I put in, I'm taking penitentiary chances. I'm killing people. I'm selling drugs. I'm part of this organization. What I'm doing it for making money, right? Like everybody else, right?
I think,
that's my money.
Yeah.
If I want to buy clothes, if I want to buy a recording studio, if I want to buy some weed, whatever I want to do, that's my money. You know what I mean? That's what I do it for. Like, you don't have say so over what I do with my share, period. So, go ahead, man.
No, I mean, if you want to be devil's advocate again, bro, Marvin, if this stuff sticks and he's in jail, but Lulu and Rock don't know about that. So if Lulu find out, maybe he'll find the opportunity to go. Y'all say he might be the one, a smoker, to take the opportunity while he in jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Each paper boy say it's not working for free. If all the money I make, you have control over and it's yours, then how is it not working for free? If you can have say so over what I buy or do, or whatever I buy and do, even though it's not your idea, you didn't do any of the work or support it, it doesn't matter if it's a criminal organization. You got your piece. I did my part. This is my take-home pay. That's why they call it from any job, take-home pay. I don't care if it's on the street. It's his take-home pay. That's what he does with it. It doesn't matter if the money is dirty. That means that they can't do nothing with the money. That means there's no point then. If that's the case, then none of them can do nothing. That means that her Range Rover ain't real because it was bought with dirty money. So that point means nothing. All the money is dirty. That means that house doesn't count because it was bought with dirty money. You know what I mean? That's them clothes. She might as well be walking around naked because she bought it with dirty money, right?
Right.
So that is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. That's his take-home pay. He put in the work. He did his dirt. He put in whatever it was, where he wanted to shoot somebody or whether he needed to do whatever. That's the point. One journey, you say, accrue, you keep your share. What? A crime family, it belongs to the family boss.
They're not a crime family.
No, and it doesn't belong to the boss. They don't have one bank account. They all have their own accounts. They have their own money. Y'all, I can see some people, man. Y'all don't even think.
Don't say it.
Stuff, man.
Don't say it.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works, man. People get their own money. These are grown men, grown people. That's his money. You know what I mean? Like, what is he working for free? Because basically, since it's a family, she has all the money now. They got one family bank account. They get allowance. And even if it's not something with allowance, it's still hers because she gave it to him. That's what y'all saying? I mean, that don't make any sense. You say, I agree with you, Dad. Why you do your dirt by yourself and not work for nobody? Exactly. You say Walmart is not the streets. If I get fired, I don't have to worry about the greeter pulling up and killing me. It doesn't matter about the killing part. The pay is your pay, period. It doesn't matter if you're going to get killed or not. The point is, you did your work. You get your take-home pay. What? Because your job is hazardous? That's like saying the police, because they could get killed on the job, then the city still owns their money. The city still owns their house and everything. They don't get nothing because they have a dangerous job. So police don't get no pay? Police work for free? Can police get killed?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous job, but they get a paycheck. So because it's a check and it's, more, formal, then it doesn't count. Dude is getting paid. That's the whole point of them being in the drug game, to make money. Whether he getting it in cash or a paycheck, he gets his portion for the amount of work he does. So he gets to spend his money how he wants to freely. He a grown man. She don't have control over what he does with his money just because the job is dangerous. You know, that's not the same. You say they have their own money, homes, and cars. Well, not Lulu anymore. His house, well, you know. I mean, exactly. You say pay and property in a criminal organization are not the same as a legitimate business. No, it is the same. You get your own money. I mean, I was younger. I used to do a little things, you know. I paid whatever I owed, and the rest was my money. Like, you know, they don't have say so. They can't say, well, Jay, since you work over here on this block, we got say so to everything you buy. Like, whatever's yours is ours. No, it's not. I'm taking these penitentiary chances, doing whatever I'm doing so that I can make money. I'm not doing this to hand over everything I make to y'all. That's not how it works. You know, these dudes that's his money. And he's not selling drugs at the record label. He's not. So that's that's the money he made from what he was doing. And he chose to invest in the record label, which she didn't support. She tried to say this was stupid and you found a faster way to spend my money. And like he told her then, this is my money, Rock. He had to tell her that at the club. That's his money. So, you know, it ain't the same, man. You say when you work for those type of organizations that can treat you however, plus it's no insurance or guaranteed. You make your own money and your own hours. Exactly. You make your own money and your own hours. And if he in that level with her, it's no guarantees. So what is he working for free? He stacks his own bread, makes his own money. It is what it is. Barika Halette, appreciate you for coming through. You said, shake my head, folks talk and know nothing about that life. Even strippers and whole pocket and hoes pocket their earnings after tip out. After the set, free is paid, the rest is yours. I guess you say after the set fee is paid, the rest is yours. Thank you, Barika. Thank you. That's like saying that the strippers, all the money that they make go to the house because they wouldn't have made it without being in the strip club. No. They get take-home pay. It don't matter what it is you do, you still get to keep your money. Yeah, like I said, if he was working for her, getting fronted, he owe her whatever it is, whether it's, you know, $10,000 or whatever the case, then that's what he owe her. And after that, whatever he make or keep is whatever he make or keep. If he's working as a salaried employee, since he's not standing on the block serving, they never got into how he get paid, but he's obviously getting paid good, driving a turbo Saab, got a house, furs, got enough for the studio, then he's earning it. You know what I mean? It ain't a gimme. So, you know, let me see. Let me play a video for you right quick, Barika, and then I'm going to put the link up if anybody want to come up and chat, and we could talk about a couple other topics if y'all would like. All right. I got this one right here for you right here. B Rabbit in this building. And not the B Rabbit you thought.
Oh, my God.
The feeling of being insufficiently appreciated is a common childhood lament. To the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
God. Bruce Willis. Die Hard.
He's still making them Jones.
Heck yeah. That's a money grab.
Word up.
When they made the very first Die Hard, They didn't expect to make 10 more.
All right.
They didn't think they was gonna be making that for 20 years. So, you know.
The first two were good as hell, though. Woo.
Right. Tell Samira says some jobs don't let employees work other places. Conflict of interest. Rock sees the conflict and said no. That's not what she said. She said, what's yours is mine. For example, that recording studio, that's my shit. She didn't say that's a conflict of interest. You're not concentrating. Don't do that. Just focus on. That's not what she said. She said another time that money, it was hers. You found another way to spend my money. He said, that's my money, Rock. And she said, all that money is my money. I worked a job where they had tried to sue me for conflict of interest before because I was working in merchant processing, setting up businesses to accept credit cards. And then I started working at another merchant processing company at the same time. So they wanted me to focus on getting customers for them and not trying to get it with two companies. And they tried to sue me. That's the difference, because that was competing business. That right there is not the same thing.
Can I say something?
That company didn't say when I got paid $1,000 a week, all right, Jay, whatever you do with that money is ours. So if you bought that car, you need to put it in our name because it's actually our car.
Right.
You wouldn't have got it if you didn't work here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That ain't how it works. Nowhere. It doesn't matter if it's legit or illegitimate. Go ahead.
If she would have approached this a kind way, like if she would have been like, I'm gonna be the J. Cole of the show. If she would have been like, listen, Lou, I need you right now. We in this together. You know what I'm saying? I just need you right now. You know what I'm saying? If she would have did it like that, it would have been a totally different reaction from Lulu. You understand what I'm saying? But instead, right. she just, you know, she think that power in her mind, like it shows it's smart. It's being smart and shows strength and all that. In her mind, crossing people is being smart. In her mind, being a snake is being smart. I'm trying to tell you, don't compare her to Ghost, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy. But yeah, if she would have been kind, it would have flipped. It would have been a totally different type of script. She would have told him, like, I need you, honestly.
Right. Jimbo G said this is why you never work for your family and the family business. Set up your own business. That way you could do as you please. I mean, some people may think that way even if you ain't in the family business. I agree. You shouldn't mix business with family, because then if business goes sour, now you lose the family and the business. Whereas if you just with other people, you just may lose that business relationship, but you still got the family relationship intact. But you know, with this right here, some people think because you work for me, I own you. Or because you made money with me, everything you touch is mine. It's not. It's not. People get their own money. You know what I mean? That's like if you was working here with me and we made money here on YouTube together. And, you know, I'd be like, hey, L, that money is mine, bro. You wouldn't have made it if you wasn't here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, that would be your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say that's my money because you made it with me, this, that, and the other. Now, if we had agreed that you need to give me 10% or whatever, after you paid 10%, the rest is yours. I got no say-so with that shit. You know what I mean? You could buy anything from crack to a house. And I couldn't say shit about it because you paid whatever we agreed on. You know what I mean? And that's it. The rest is yours. You know, so I can't believe this either, Miss Karen, that I got to explain this. And some people just do not want to agree.
Miss Karen.
Right. They just do not want to agree or see it that way, knowing damn well they would not work for free. You know what I mean? It just ain't that way. And they say if the streets is different, then they know when they was on the streets doing whatever, that when they made money, they kept their share. So, you know, people don't understand the game and how it works. You can't stay in the drug game forever. Lulu understands that, just like Ghost. Rock ain't been getting no D
Oh my God.
lately from Symphony. She really on one.
Y'all get on me for what I say. Y'all better get on my man Jimbo. I swear to God.
Jimbo G keeping it real in the field. That's what I'm talking about. She also said, "What's mine is yours." So you think he could take that Range Rover whenever he want?
Right.
You think he can take that house and do what he want? What he want her pantsuits? You know, if she start up a business, he got say so in that business. He could just take it and do whatever. Like, she's not going to do that. You know, that's just the truth of the matter. He can't take her car. He can't take it. Well, she don't have no business, even though we found out they tried to say that she's do hair or sells hair. She done sold every head of hair in the whole New York area. But you know, that ain't the case, man. Here, I put the link there for anybody want to come up and let me play this video for my boy Jimbo G coming through.
Oh.
And then we get ready to go to some other topics.
Dealing with is vampire.
Don't say a word. Simon says, sit the fuck down.
Now my shit together is my shit together.
Exactly.
I'm a Hayek, boy. Latina.
Right. All right, we got Paperboy in the building. Paperboy,
What's up, hey?
he got a different opinion to this. So what's up, man?
Y'all, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, yeah, I'm messed up. You know, I got had that N95. Got to double up. But yeah, bro. You taking it literally? I'm not taking it in a literal sense, man. I'm sorry, I can't. It don't work that way for me. If you in the family,
I mean, if she didn't say literally that recording studio, I wouldn't have took it literal.
No, she said it like that. Yeah, of course. Because in a family, if you're looking at it, even in the mob family, okay, everything is part of the family. If you own a restaurant, they're washing their money through that restaurant. If you own any business, they're using that business in some form of fashion to help out the family. That's what I think she's taking it as. You saying it like she's saying, okay, what's mine is mine and yours is mine. I'm not looking at it like that because that's not what she said.
This is where I disagree with you. They don't launder any of the money through that recording studio. And she literally said, like that recording studio, that's my shit.
Yeah.
So like that's literal. It don't get no more literal than that.
But she said it. But she said before that, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine.
And if she left it at that, I wouldn't say it.
That means whatever you're
leave it at that though.
My shit too.
Huh?
She said what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine, right?
Right.
Okay, so that means that recording studio is mine too, just like it's yours. So if I need to wash money through that recording studio, then I should be able to do it because we run in a criminal organization. If we go to jail and Rico comes and they come for you, they coming for all of us. All of us gonna be sitting at that table as co-defendants, not just you.
That's a whole different thing. That's a whole side track. We talking about no, it's not. That's a side thing. The J come for him. If he don't snitch, he going down by himself. And what she said about what's mine is yours. She's taken. She had no say so in that recording studio. She didn't support it. She didn't put. He told her in the club. That's his money that he used in that. They don't clean any money through it. They didn't sell drugs at the showcase. She has no attachment to it at all. It wasn't her idea.
It don't matter if it was her idea, man. It's all in the family.
It's not in the family. He a grown man. That's like saying his house is in her name. His house ain't in her name. Her house ain't in her name.
Yeah, they have their own individual stuff, but when it comes to that business, that organization,
that ain't part of the organization though. He bought that on his own, separate from the organization. He didn't have her sell no
He
drugs
buy
in it.
separate from the organization because the money he got it with was from the organization.
Just like the money he got, he bought his house and car with. So what? Everything he buy is hers because he made the money with. That's not the same.
I'm sure that's her brother. That's her brother, and that's the whole thing. It's like Jimbo was just saying. It's family, okay? In a family, and I don't care what criminal organization or family you in. You know what I mean? If you in a crime family, you in the Sopranos. I don't give a damn if it's the Lucchese. I don't care, none of them. All of them are together in it, okay?
But they went into it together from the get-go. She didn't go in it together with him. If she went in it together with him, that's different. But she didn't go in it together with him at all. She didn't support. She didn't put none of her money or ideas or anything in it. So she don't have no ties to it. That's something he did on his own separately. That's his money.
Family touches outside of that, they still have to give in to the family.
No, man. That's not how it goes, man.
That's we're
talking about rackets.
If any family that goes off, you go get your hustle, but you still paying into the family.
No, man, that's not how it goes, man.
It is how it goes.
That's when the family when the family puts up the money or has half the money in it, just like the Sopranos. They've been streaming it all lately too, so I just recently watched it. Anytime that they go into anything like you're saying, Tony Soprano had money in the game. He had a piece of the pie. He helped front you the money to do it or any of that stuff. So
anything that they had on the side, they paid into the family. All of them. Anybody. It don't matter what crime family you talking about. All of them paid into the family. If they had a side hustle, some of that went to the family.
Oh, man, that ain't how it goes, man.
It is how it goes, and I know that's how it goes, and you know that's how it goes.
Man, that's that man's money and his own stuff, man. Let me hear from Brillo, man. What's up?
Somebody, hey, what up, bro?
What's up, man? I agree with you. Like, as far as like you taking home some profit, nobody's going to work and just let you take all the bread. Like you said, you bust it down and you pay what you owe and you take that back. I really don't think she was talking literally saying every dime or everything that you own is mine.
You want me to play the clip again, man?
I watched the episode.
She literally said, for example.
I know what she said, Jay.
So how y'all saying she didn't mean it? That's what she said.
I know that's what I know she said. I know that's what she said, Jay, but she not saying like everything that you own. She's saying, yes, a piece of that is mine. Like that's mine.
No, she did not say a piece.
I know she didn't say a piece.
So how y'all gonna change the woman words, man?
Bro, I'm not changing her words.
You just said she said a piece. She didn't say a piece. She said that's my shit.
I understand that, but I'm trying to tell you what she may have meant by that. Like,
so you gonna mansplain?
Yeah,
you gonna mansplain for the woman because she don't know what she
know what I'm talking about.
Mansplain for the woman now, and because she don't know what she talk about. We need a man to explain.
Everything is the families, bro. Just like Pate was saying. But I mean, she's not gonna take every dime that the man owns. But if you think you just gonna get out the game and just
that's a totally separate thing, man. We talking about she said what he do is hers.
Yeah, but you're just glazing over the part where she said what's mine is yours.
It was in the same breath. It was the same sentence. And then she said,
exactly.
For example,
so she said what she meant about it. And then
so
you're
what
going,
is hers? So what is hers that he got access to?
The bodega,
that's
anything. That's her brother. Of course she's going to give him anything.
The bodega is a stash spot. They don't launder money and take money. They use it to stash their money. What, he gonna get half of the damn dog food they sell up in that way?
Karen Jones.
It don't matter what it is. I'm sure she's gonna give it to him because that's her damn brother.
All right, man. We talk about the Birds Nation. What's up, man?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Well, oh my God.
Yeah, so when she said that, she meant that literally. Whatever he does belongs to her. Like,
said it, dude.
That's the way she meant it. That's not the way it is, though. Like, what he earns is his. What he does
when you talking figuratively, man, you may say something, but the meaning is different behind it. It's called language. It's called charged language.
She didn't make that clear.
What the woman say. She a grown woman. She's smart and intelligent. Any other time, whatever she say, she mean. Now, when she say that, everybody got to reword what she said. Like, I'm not trying to hate on Rock. Call it like and see it, man. That's
I
what she
also
said.
agree with
If she
L.
left
Like,
it alone and said, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, we family, I wouldn't have had nothing to say. But then she kept going in the same sentence. For example, that recorded studio, that's my shit. And she said it before when he was spending it. She said, you found a better way, faster way to spend my money. And he said, that's my money, Rock. She like, nah, this is my money. You spending my money. I guess I'm gonna have to go make more money since you spending it all. That's his piece he's spending.
Yeah, I didn't understand that when she kept saying that. Like,
it wasn't like he went into the stash spot, the bodega, and started taking her stacks and spending the shit.
They're gonna cremate her ass for sure.
I think Kanan gonna kill her though. I think Kanan's gonna be the one.
I've been saying that from the beginning.
I understand. I agree with what you're saying, Jay. I just didn't see it like that. Like,
I mean,
I don't see it
she
like
said
that.
it like that, so that's how I saw it. Like she said it. She a smart woman. She literally expounded on what she's saying, like you say in conversation. She expounded on her point and went and dug deep.
Right. She just pointed.
She literally knew what I was saying.
She pointed out the fact that that recording studio is mine and yours. It's ours.
Exactly.
She didn't say ours, but in the sentence previous before, she said, "What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine." And she pointed out the recording studio, so that means it's ours.
My shit.
Exactly.
That's not hers.
But what she say before that, though, Jay?
It's our shit.
It was in the same sentence. She said, "This is the thing." She wanted to make sure that you got the point, Lulu. That what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. For example, that's mine. You thought you was doing it for you? No, that's mine.
Exactly.
What does she have that Lulu has? The bodega is a stash spot. So since what's hers is his and his is hers, what does Lulu have at? Can he go and just take that Range Rover when he want? Can he just go and get a second mortgage on that house? Ain't nothing that she got his. Nothing.
How do you know that? You don't even know who owns this house.
Well, what is there?
You're just going off of him living there. You don't know that.
He got his own
spot. Would it be his or would she have him on the couch?
You're speculating. You don't know if that's her, if she bought that house. That house might be in her name. You don't know that.
She was just pointing out the music studio because she know that's where his focus is and he trying to get out the game. So she just pointed that out like, oh yeah, that's mine too.
Because it's all speculation at the end of the day. You don't know if any of that stuff that he's in is in his name. You don't even know if his car is in his name. You don't know none of that stuff. You just speculate.
Okay, but I'm saying none of that stuff, even if the car is in his name or not, that's his car. That's his business. He got it with his proceeds.
If it's in her name, is it still his car in your logic?
Okay.
But that's not what she said. She said what she said the studio and the label is.
That's what he's saying, man.
Let's hear from a lady right quick. Miss Jocelyn, how you doing?
How about them Cowboys, first of all?
We'll
Cowboys,
see.
man.
We'll see.
What is your thoughts on this right here?
Cowboys?
We'll see.
We can't hear you.
I think Rock is a selfish person. I really do, and I really not.
It's kind of low.
You gotta volume up.
Can you speak up?
Yeah, look into the camera. You over to the side. We can't hear you.
Let me see.
You was a little louder at first when you was a little closer.
Take that Cowboys hat off.
All right. You there? Can we say something so we can hear you? Cowboys.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little better.
Okay. I'm not a Rock fan, and I really want her to die. I really do.
Damn!
It's because it's a team effort. It's a team effort. She manipulates everybody. She throws the rock and hides. She get people to kill for her, to do the dirty work, and she's gonna get what's coming to her because she don't own all that stuff. Everybody is working hard, and she's that person. Mine. It don't go like that. Even though you are the boss, still, I think Lulu has a right to have his own business, to do his thing and make money, and that's his money. So
I
I
hear
agree
you
with
really
Jay
good
on
now.
this. I agree with Jay on this here. I really do. Rock, she needs to go. She's too selfish and greedy, and she has no woman sex appeal to me. She's like more or less she manly. She's too possessive.
Well, I
Maybe
think
she's
she's sexy looking.
she's
I wouldn't want to
transgender.
be with no killer woman, but
Well, I
she's
mean, I
definitely
think that's for a
attractive
reason.
looking to me. But
I think
I
she's
damn sure ain't about to, all the rest of the stuff. I couldn't give
Man,
her.
if Symphony loses his life over this woman, bro, oh my god, that's gonna be hard, bro.
transgender. I think she's transgender.
Oh my
What?
God! Wow!
No,
Wow!
that's a hot take right there.
And this is a woman saying this. This is sound like something
Right.
I would say.
She's too
This is a
manly.
woman.
She's too manly. She talks to him off. It's nothing soft about her. I mean, look how she
Oh,
Mhm.
throws Symphony. She throws him around when they're in bed. She's in charge.
Right.
She has
like in
no women.
CB4 with
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
Well,
She has no women. No,
Wow,
no, no.
bro.
I
well,
want her
that's
to
that's
die.
definitely a New York chick for you because I've been with a few of them and they just take charge. So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
just a lot of them. That's how a
She
lot of them
making
are.
50 making
I
50 always got a character everybody hate. Who would
She
have
ain't
thought it'd be
no
a main character?
cowgirl.
Not
It's
everybody.
just
Not
because,
everybody.
I
L.
mean,
Not y'all
if
two,
you really
but
look
and
at
not
it, Ghost
Detroit,
did
but you.
all the stuff that she's doing. Ghost did the same stuff. So it's really no different.
well, thank you
You think
guys. I
Ghost was
just
as bad
wanted to
as her?
put my two
Hold
Yeah,
on,
cents
let
he
me
in.
hear.
he
Hold on, let me hear
manipulated
Miss
people at the
Jocelyn
same
right
time.
quick. Miss Jocelyn, what you say?
I said thank you guys. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in and tell Larry it's going down tomorrow. Eagles
Big L.
ass out.
He just said my nickname. God damn. God
Ah,
damn.
I might have to come on Tuesday so
Larry.
y'all can talk about it.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what? The funny part about it is like, you know what? I'm expecting. You know what? Never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. How about that? Forget
Okay.
that. How about that? See
I'll
you
see you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Eight
No
8:30.
takebacks. No takebacks. Ass whooping on the way. Bye.
Okay. He got to go to your
All right,
house.
all right.
You right?
Miss Jocelyn, did you watch B.M.F? She gone.
She bounced.
All right. Everybody on this panel watched B.M.F, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
seen it.
Sir.
All right. We'll kick it off with you, Birds Nation, man. What's up, man? What was your thoughts on B.M.F, man? And what would you rate this episode?
I don't know. I thought it was a kind of jumpy. Maybe I gotta go back and watch it again. But it seemed like they was jumping around a little bit.
Okay. So what would you rate it overall?
What, like from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
I probably give it like a 7.
Okay. All right. Were you familiar with this story at all before the show, or was that your first time hearing about Big Meech and them?
Yeah, I know who Big Meech is. I seen all the documentaries.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. Brillo, you from Detroit. You heard about these guys before. What do you think about the representation of this show in the first episode of B.M.F?
Man, first episode was fire. Uh, Good representation of the city, man. Everything was put together. The way they talked, the spots they were in, the neighborhoods they were calling out, the dance moves they were doing in the beginning. I mean, they tried to show a lot in the first episode. It's only like a 50-minute episode or hour episode, so kind of tried to show a lot, and I think they accomplished that. Pretty exciting. You got to see a side of Meats that I didn't know. Like you said, I'm from the city, and of course I never met the big fella. I only heard about the legends, but I didn't know he was how he was portrayed in there. In episode one, I didn't know he had that fire in him. Thought he was kind of like a low key dude, but
Okay.
yeah, I think they did a good job with the first episode, and I'm excited for episode two.
All
I think they
right.
represented
Yeah.
the city very
What would
well.
you rate the episode?
I rated about an 8.
Okay. All right. Paperboy, what's up, man? What you thought about this first episode of BMF?
I mean, Me, I give it a 7.5, 8
Okay.
right now. It's I wanted to see more how they became the 50 Boys. You know what I mean? It kind of started out for me. It kind of mirrored the Raising Kanan from the beginning of them. Just it only showed them as little kids for a hot second, and then they were teenagers. So I really wanted to see more of that. I wanted to see a come up of how the 50 Boys became the 50 Boys, and a little bit more of that. But they jumped into it, so I give it a 7.5 because the rest of the episode after that was fire. They stepped it up. They stepped it up real fast, but I just think it was too quick.
Yeah, it did have kind of a similar pattern of Raising Kanan, showing them as kids for a hot second, then fast forward to them in high school and what was going on, and it was almost like a mirror show. You could tell the same people produced it in a way, and to me, it had the same feel. I mean, I liked book 3, so to me, I mean, it was fine, but for those that didn't like book 3 and then like this, I mean, it's the same thing to me. But we'll get into it. Big L, you over there doing the face plant, man. What's up, man? What you thought about this show, man? What's
This
up?
was flames, bro. Like I really
Got
enjoyed
L
it.
locked in.
I really enjoyed it, man. Meech is that little nigga right there. Hey, bro, that little nigga right there, man. Something else, man. Bro, I'm interested in seeing the rest of the season. And then they're showing you, they're tackling this first. Because remember, his brother gained some weight and he had a bad eye. So he going to survive this. You know what I'm saying? If you know the bio. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
But
I'm
you don't
interested
like prequels, so I'm surprised you like knowing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be dope, man. It's grabbing me, it's gripping me. Everything he's supposed to do. How he was in there, he took the radio out, set it on the table, took his shirt off. If you from the hood and seen niggas bag up shit, that's what they do. Like, that's real. You know what I'm saying? It's nice, man. It's beautiful. Man, that man Meech is if I was ever, I ain't going to say my business, but if I was ever to really get into that like that, I would be Meech, bro. He's a humble dude. He cool. You know what I'm saying? He a cool cat. He dope. This is going to be a dope-ass show, bro. I'm excited. Definitely a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, Jimbo said the show was more interesting all the way through, and they show Mo naked with Cash Doll. I know Shorty was thicker than a Snicker, boy.
Oh,
chocolate is bad,
Yeah,
she from Detroit too. She from the city, man.
Yeah.
She is
I
fine.
ain't know who she was, but I like to get to know.
My girl looking at me right now with the cookie.
Don't get put on punishment, boy. You have a sleeping bag.
Yo, she is very beautiful, man. Beautiful black woman, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a good representation of that lady right there on that. Now, as far as the show, what I would say about it, I think that it was about a 7.5. What would you rate it, L?
8. Solid 8.
Okay. I would give it about a 7.5, maybe a 8. I like how it ended. With the, leaving you on the cliffhanger, wanting to see more. But it's the same show, same theme that we've seen. I like this type of genre though, but it seems, that it's the same thing. But it was cool, it was good. Looking at what happened at the end though, I was definitely like, damn, it's over. So I definitely want to see the second episode. See what happened with dude that popped him in the eye. It seemed that a lot of people are losing eyes in these shows back to back. They ain't gonna see eye to eye in this piece no time soon. But
he come in there taking care of his family. He brought food in there. I brought some Chinese food, like little nigga running stuff, man, from the beginning. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's gonna be a good show.
You know what I'm saying? Larry said it was trash.
Yeah, Miss
Larry.
Ignore
him, bro. I'm done. I can't.
That's the reason why I didn't give it a straight 8. That's the only other reason I give it a straight 8. That whole theme of, I started selling drugs because my family was poor, and my dad is working and he don't really get down with what I'm doing. Like I've seen that too many times already.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
but that's the story though. Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't
I'm
show.
not saying that
They
it is the
just putting
story,
it
but
back
I've
to back
seen it
to
too many
back. It's
times.
just it's
Yeah.
not an
Yeah.
original story. And so it's not doesn't mean it's bad. I'm not on
Nah.
Larry's side with saying it's trash because of that.
Nah.
Larry whole thing
He
is
wilding.
he thinks that people can't differentiate the difference between entertainment and reality, or because
Mhm.
this is showing drug dealers and this and that, this story, that it shouldn't be on TV because it makes black people look bad, or it may inspire people to be a drug dealer or something to that effect, or like people can't tell the difference from entertainment or anything. Like nobody says that the Italians don't complain about the Sopranos or the
Mm-hmm.
Many Saints of Newark. You don't see the Asians talking about karate or something like that movie.
Karate.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean, or something to that effect, and
The
different
Spanish ain't
things.
complaining about car or narcos. Like,
Right, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's complaining all the people he killed in movies, or Bruce Willis, or Sylvester
mhm.
Stallone.
The dude that played the
So
dad, was he in Straight Outta Compton? Is that him?
uh, he
He was
was
in Get
in
Rich or Die Trying.
He was in
he
Lincoln
was in
Heights.
he
The
Yeah,
been
dude
in
that
a
played
he
the
was
lot
in
of
dad.
Get Rich or
stuff.
Die
He's a
Trying
really
too.
good actor. What I remember him the
Yeah.
most from recently is The Hate You Give.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see
yeah.
that.
That
HGH,
was
yeah.
good. He was good in
About
that.
police
So
brutality.
Larry says, I think there has to be a balance in the Italians to complain about it all the time. Wait a minute. I think there has to be balance and the Italians to complain about it all. I don't know what you mean by that. But the
I don't get
balance
that.
falls
He
on
meant
the
the Italians
individual.
do complain about it all the time.
Okay, I never seen or heard about that.
Nope.
But
They
the
be in the movies
balance
though.
falls on the individual. So none of us can tell what everybody else watches. For example, I watch Marvel movies, I watch Star Wars, I watch
Mhm.
Billions, I
Mhm.
watch Succession, I watched documentaries, I watched Bill Maher. Last week tonight, I watched this, I watched The Walking Dead, I watch all kind of stuff. So because I watched this, I watch sports. So you can't say because I watch this that I might be inspired to do this or that. Like my son, he watch all kind of stuff. He's not trying to do this stuff because some people look at this and learn from the example. This is a true story. So although you see them making money, you saw this dude get shot in the face. Maybe you realize, you know what? Damn, they was wearing fur coats and stuff, but maybe I don't want to get shot in the eyeball for it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at it as people, uh, slow down your complaints then, Larry.
Yeah,
You could have
yeah,
came on the air, Larry. You can't let this stuff get to you like that, bro. You have to keep in mind that most people are consenting adults that watch this, and they have enough sense to see this stuff and discern that this is not what they want to do. Majority of Black Americans and Americans don't live this kind of life anyway. That's why they look
yeah.
at it as entertainment. You know what I mean? Uh,
Larry can only see life through the prism of his own, experiences. I don't think he's able to put himself in other
Other
people's
people's
views and
shoes.
view
Nah,
life
nah.
through their experiences.
Yeah.
Because if he could, then he would be able to understand the situations that's going on. So,
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly. Go ahead.
he very intelligent. You could tell that, but he just can't he can't understand and see other people's lives through
Yeah.
through
I
that
think
You got
shit.
a
his
narrow view,
intelligence,
bro.
Larry,
You need to
your
widen.
intelligence sometimes work against you. You
Yeah.
overthink it. You
Mhm.
Widen your view,
overanalyze it.
bro.
You
You
overthink
get
it.
you
You
looking at it through a narrow
overanalyze.
view, bro.
Go ahead, Pape. What is you saying?
No, I said he got a narrow view. You need to widen his spectrum.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, he says it's different when a sci-fi fiction film, but when you glorify real world violence, people are inspired to love that same type of film. You're wrong, bro.
Okay.
It's
Because
called a genre.
Star Wars made me want to be an astronaut. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid watching that, I wanted to be an astronaut. When kids would say they want to be a policeman, a fireman, I used to say an astronaut. I wanted to go into space and do this and that. But I'm a little older than some. I remember when the space shuttle Challenger had a teacher on board and they had all of us watch it. And when that shit blew up on TV, I said, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that no
But
more.
Jay,
Exactly.
just like you
We
said,
watched
man,
that. We saw that in school. That was crazy.
I remember you saying, Jay, when you seen crack fiends in the hood, that made you not want to mess with that. That's
Damn
exactly
right.
my experience, man. When you growing up in the hood
Mm-hmm.
and you see this stuff, if I'm walking past crackheads, see, Larry ain't never walked past no crackheads.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? When you see that, you know,
Yeah, it ain't the same.
That nigga Larry, stop your damn camera, bro.
Brillo got sabotaged by Larry, man. He
Right.
hacked you. Larry hacked you, fam. Miss
Yeah.
Erlene, you say there
Nah, but
really should be more depiction of regular black families on TV that are not in the drug game. That's true. But then we as consumers have to support it. Me
mm-hmm.
as a entertainment provider on a very small scale, I try to talk about different shows and reviews about different stuff. People don't watch it.
Yeah.
People don't watch it. I have people, and I ain't gonna name some of the names, but they love to come and watch my reviews for Power and The Shy and other stuff. But when I talk about other shows or this or that, they won't come and support it, or they'll say, "Well, I don't watch those shows." Well, you're
Yeah.
still not watching the show. You watching me. You supporting me. You know, you may never know. Your mind may get opened up and expand to say, you know what, I'm gonna give that a try. But we don't support those kind of shows. How many people watch Blackish or what was that show on Netflix? Was that what was that with it was similar to like Curb Your Enthusiasm, but it was a black family.
I don't even know what that is.
No, I don't
See
know.
what I mean?
What?
You ever watch Animal Kingdom, Jay?
Nope.
I
I
don't
ain't
even know
never
what that
saw
is.
it. Now I do know what it is because Moochie put me
Nah,
on to it,
Moochie
but I
reviewed
didn't
that.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
BMF
That's
is
about
better.
black people.
no, they're white boys. They're a family of thieves. Like they go around robbing people.
Right.
I never seen
Right.
that.
So no, but yeah, man. Everybody doesn't see this stuff and then want to do it. People can still, whether it's sci-fi or Sons of Anarchy, then you don't see people saying you shouldn't put that in there because it's a motorcycle gang. How many people
This
gonna
is
want to get a motorcycle and start doing
that
that?
was done.
You know, that was a good show. Black AF, that's what it is. Blackish and Black AF. So yeah, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people watch it. I didn't like it because it seemed kind of corny. I didn't relate to a rich black dude that acted like a white family and was married to a white woman. So I didn't like that show. But if somebody did, more power to them. A
Did you
lot of
like the
the shows
Cosby
that
Show?
they see, Black AF, it's on Netflix. It's not like the Cosby Show. Have you all seen Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yep.
No.
Now
Yeah.
that's with Larry David, who's a white Jewish guy. Although I'm not white Jewish and this and that, I like that better than Black AF because I'm looking at something and experiencing an experience that I would never be able to see or do. Similar to like if I'm looking at this drug genre, I'm not going to do that or be a part of that. So I'm getting insight and looking at something that I'm not going to do. Well, his wife is Quincy Jones' daughter. That she's what's her name? Kidada, not Kidada Jones. What you call it, Jones? She looks white. I didn't know she was even Quincy Jones' daughter till a
What,
long time
Pac's
ago.
ex-girlfriend?
Who?
Tupac's
Rashida. It's
ex-girlfriend?
Rashida Jones. You
No,
talking
that's
about Rashida
Kidada.
Jones?
That's Kidada Jones.
You
Kidada
talking about
Jones is
Rashida?
black.
That's it.
Rashida
Rashida
Jones.
Jones.
Rashida Jones. I'll show you all who it is. So I guess you could say she is black because it's Quincy Jones' daughter. But it doesn't say, it's hard to say, man. I'm not trying to throw any shade on her or anything or say this or that, but she doesn't seem like a black woman, and it doesn't seem like that type of show. When I watched it, it wasn't for me. It seemed kind of yuppie, like a yuppie show, so it wasn't something that I enjoyed. But if somebody else do, more power to them. You know. So you know, let me see this. But you know, it's a lot of different stuff out here to check out and things. And the thing is, we just gotta watch and support it, and more people will, you know, gravitate towards it. How many people watch Work in Progress? Nah, I'm joking right there.
You don't have to watch this stuff though. That's why I understand people complain about it. You don't have to watch it.
But what we saying is, some people say it should. This is Rashida Jones.
Okay.
So, you know, she
Yeah,
looks
she
like a
don't
white
look black.
woman.
Yeah, she don't look black.
Exactly. So, and she doesn't act like a black woman. She does have a little color in her. She darker than me right now, but that's because I had health issues and things. So, but anyway, it's not about the darkness of your skin either, because it's how she carries herself and acts and things. Black hashtag Black AF. No wonder I couldn't pull it up. So this is it. He's a writer, and in Hollywood, he rich as can be in here. Got the family. They be having rich kid problems and different stuff, and it's on Netflix. You all can check it out. And you know, I started to do a review on it when it first came out, and I couldn't watch that much of it because it wasn't for me. But you know, to each his own. I ain't gonna hate on nobody. So, you know, Kenya Barris, he plays himself, a version of himself, similar to Curb Your Enthusiasm with Larry David. And like I say, I like to Curb Your Enthusiasm because it's actually the original of this basically. And you get to see a different side that you really wouldn't see. I guess you could say you don't get to see how a rich black family may live in Hollywood in a way, but it just didn't land the same with me.
Hey, I gotta get out of here, Jay, but it was good talking to you.
Yeah, man, where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a while.
Right.
Yeah, I've been busy.
All right, man. You been healthy, man? Look like you didn't got a shave and a haircut, trimmed it up.
Nah, not yet. I'm about to go to the barber tomorrow, though.
Yes, sir. Hey, you already know what it is, man.
Yeah, don't be gone so long. I sent you something on Instagram. I might have reminded you about me, huh?
I didn't see it. I gotta go look.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It wasn't worth nothing, no way.
All right, brother.
All right, go Birds.
Go Birds all day. Forever.
All right. So yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Back to B.M.F. I think that the show was pretty good overall for the genre and what they was trying to portray. I like to see just true stories in general. True stories always seem, you know, pretty good and how things go down. One of the things you said you like right here is you said they was seem realistic how they had their shirt off cooking in the kitchen making that product, man. What made that hit for you so much, L, in that?
Nah, it's just the energy, man. Like how he came in there and just did that shit. Like he was just in there like my brother wild like that though. He remind me of my brother. He wild like that. He'll just take his shirt off anywhere in the wintertime, summertime. He just wild. Like you know how we do, man. You know what I'm saying?
He run hot.
Yeah, man. Like he just all over the place. But yeah, man, it hit different. He took the speaker out, put on the thing, they started bagging up. It's not the pace, it ain't gonna worry me. It is fast, but at the same time, it's just the show hit different from the jump. From the jump, it came on. I was like, okay, it's showing Meech walking down the street, his old neighborhood, 2005. I'm like, cool. They already throw him a party and all that. After that, it started picking up. Then I started seeing the way they got Meech acting because I just know he a cool, calm dude. You know what I mean? As far as being Big Meech, but how they got the young bull, like how he act, bro. That's me, bro. Like he just so cool. Like you know what I'm saying? He know how to be like, that's not smart. That's not smart. And we seen a gunshot at the end, but it's not like, oh, we're gonna use murder to start off the show. It's B.M.F. murder. No, they're talking. It's called like finesse the mind. You know what I'm saying? They showing him in school being intelligent. That's dope. How they sitting in class talking proper English. I mess with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mess with it.
Hey, Pape, what you liked about this episode and this show right here, man?
I mean, like I said, the only part I had a problem with was that beginning and then how the pace was. Everything else was good. They seemed like they was authentic. They was having fun being kids, you know what I mean? But also they in the game, so they got to look at it that way too. And it was just real. It was real. It just struck me as something that's just authentic. Like I said, it just had that stamp on it. It didn't seem like a soap opera or something like that. That's one of the biggest things I have a problem with Power is like it seems more like a soap opera than something like this, like a story. This seems like a story. I mean, it is a real story. That lends itself to it too because it's really talking about somebody that really lived. But
right.
That whole the Power universe, it just seems like a nighttime soap opera sometimes. Like I get that Empire vibe, or not even an Empire vibe, but you know what I'm talking about. Like certain things that just don't seem realistic.
Yeah, they had a lot of real people, characters in the movie or the show rather. So this dude right here is supposed to be a legendary, maybe crazy dude in the hood, meaning crazy in the sense that may be liable to do anything to anybody at any time. And when we was watching in Discord, it was cool how a couple people was, pointing out some of the stuff that went down with the show, some of the stories and things. And so with that being said, I think this dude, we're gonna see a lot from this dude in the future, man. We saw he just got out of jail. That he had eventually ran things. He used to run things rather. What's his name again?
It was like Lamont or something like that.
I forgot that he wasn't important. I forgot about that dude name.
Dirty Do-Rag was important. Yeah, remember he damn near ran Meech over for getting up in his little candy store.
That was kind of corny, but right.
Yeah, he said, okay, next time I ain't gonna miss.
Like yeah, then nigga smoking blacks. Maybe you want to stop smoking blacks. He a whole ass nigga, man.
Stop smoking blacks. He said, next time I ain't gonna miss. Shit, you ain't miss this time.
Right. And then got the damn do-rag on with the back out, but it is the 80s though.
Right.
Saying this nigga already.
Right. Looking like boys.
Hold on. What's wrong with the back out? Bro?
Oh man, hey man, yeah. How long has it been since we did that, yo? Back in the headband era. Remember the headband era?
Right.
When you had the back out, it stopped the ruffles from your you don't get the line as much. I'm a waver, so it's different ways to wear your do-rag for a certain reason. So
okay.
I used to rock a do-rag, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, I miss having hair paint. I really do. You one of the lucky ones, brother.
I don't miss it that much no more, but
I miss it.
I used to get braids, fades, all of that. I done had so many damn hairstyles. That's probably what messed me up, man.
Man, I be seeing these young boys like how Pay say he a waver. I be seeing these young boys with all these wild hair. Jay, if I had the waves, man, connected to the beard, bro, I'd be a bad motherfucker, man.
You trying to look like a ghost, big ghost.
Yeah. Right.
Big ghost. Yellow ghost.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Hey.
You yellow too, nigga.
I know. I'm just a real ghost in this bug.
You're gonna love my video then. I got a video coming out about that too. So love that too.
Hey, what y'all think about Lala? She done got up in here. Lala, boy, she was banging up in here. Still look good to me.
Lala is in everything nowadays, bro. She in this, she in Wu-Tang, she in damn, bro. She everywhere. She in the shot,
she blowing
popping up
man.
on everything.
Ooh la la.
She busy.
Yeah.
Lala Anthony is a dime piece, boy. Big L. I know you didn't turn your camera off over there, man. But what's up, man? What you think about this red bone? I know you got something against light skinned girls, man. But
you ain't got no problem with Lala.
Man. Hey man, yeah. My girl know, man. I got a crush on her, man. You know what I'm saying? She can make an exception. You know what I'm saying? She bad, man. She fine. I hate what she did to her butt though. She didn't even have to do that. Because when she was in Power Book 1, she looked natural. In the shot, she got an old, awkward toothpick legs and two big old air balloons in the back. It don't make no sense, but, yeah, I think she's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, look at them. They both had smiles on their face, boy, when she rolled up, boy.
Moochie ain't messing with her.
Nah, they both look young compared to her though, and in reality, they about at least 10 years younger than her.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the brother, not Meech. It's gonna be the T.
It's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem later on. Believe that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that's their boss right there. So, what y'all think about Wood Harris' role up in here and what he did in this?
It's a matter.
Job, Big L, what's up? You looking forward to Wood Harris? What he gonna bring to the table?
Oh yeah, he legendary. You know he acting crazy, man. He's a good actor, bro. One of the great black good actors we have, African American good actors. I'm sorry that we have out here, bro. He's very very good, bro. He's good. And they talking about putting him as Breeze too. I mean, you never know, but
at the same time, put him as no Breeze.
At the same time, my fault.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the greatest black African American actors, man. And forever, one of my favorite movies, and my favorite role of his is Paid in Full, man. Forever, for real. Ace Boogie, that's gonna be forever.
He did a good job in Paid in Full, definitely.
No, I liked him in New Edition. My favorite part for him was New Edition.
I never saw New Edition. What role did he play in New Edition?
He played a manager, and he killed that part. He played a manager in that. I liked it. Okay. I mean, I like him in other movies. You know, of course, The Wire. He played Avon, and we've seen him in drug dealer parts. But as far as like
that's what he
gets
the most
aside from drug dealers, that when he played in New Edition, he killed that part, man.
Yeah, he did actually not too bad in Dredd either, the Judge Dredd remake.
Yeah,
that wasn't too bad. Playing the bad guy, drug dealer in the future or whatever. But I would like to see him play regular roles or other roles other than the drug hood stuff. To see him do some other stuff. But he definitely can do these roles perfectly.
He's from Chicago, right?
I remember him playing a cop too. Didn't he play a cop?
I think he did play a cop in something.
Really?
Let me look and see. I don't know if he's from Chicago. I thought he was from New York or something.
Yeah, Ant-Man. He was in Ant-Man.
Yeah, he was in Ant-Man. And the first one as a cop. No, the second one. Yeah, he was the first one as a cop. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
I never knew that. I wonder he's such a great actor.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
That explains it all right there. Damn, he is from Chicago. Wow.
Yeah, him and his brother.
Know that.
That's another thing I like to see, that his brother was in there with him too. Like, I don't get to see them in a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, and I didn't know that was his brother. We was watching in Discord and y'all told me, and I was surprised. His brother always play a cop. And he playing a dirty cop in this right here. But that was funny. As soon as y'all showed me who he is, I'm like, oh yeah, he always play a cop. They like, hey, yeah, he play a cop in this. But damn,
I remember him from the Practice. I used to watch The Practice. He was in that.
Okay. So yeah, Wood Harris show was in that new Space Jam. I watched half of that and I was surprised when I saw him. But that movie was so bad though. I couldn't even finish watching it. But I'm pretty sure he got a nice little change for that. So hey, I can't be mad at you. I'd have popped myself up in there too. Shit. You break me off of $100,000, shoot.
Get that Disney money, boy. I mean that Looney Tunes money.
Looney Tunes.
Right. Damn right.
Yeah.
So yeah, he been in a lot. He was in Blade Runner, the remake too. I forgot all about that. Creed Part 2. Yep. So yeah, he has been around and some other stuff. It's just it seems that these hood roles are always his biggest roles. He was in Rick Ross video Thug Cry. 2014. I ain't even seen that. Ant-Man. Yep. So yeah, he been around the Baby Makers, Hawaii 5-0, Southland. Next Day Air, he was good in Next Day Air. Definitely was good in Next Day Air. Y'all seen Next Day Air?
Yeah. Everybody gets shot up at the end.
Well, now you just spoiled it. Whoever didn't see it, watch it.
I apologize.
They're about 7 years late though, so yeah. Next day air above the rim, he was dope. So I like this episode overall. It was a good intro. It got me interested to see more of the show. We saw that Meech, he gonna be the mastermind with the vision, and that Terry, he got the brains. He was smart in school, and it seemed that this part of the show, they showed that he was tired of working for Wood Harris, and that they wanted their own money so that they can make their own moves and not have to answer to nobody. And so we'll see, how it all works out and how they grow. One of the stories, well, the story behind it, since we know it's a prequel, rather a true story, is they did become, I think, the largest movers of coke. I know in the Midwest, but I think in the U.S. at that time period. So we'll see what happens with that in the end. So before we get ready to get up out of here, anybody want to add to anything or say anything about this show before we move on?
Nah, I'm looking forward to it. That's about it.
Yeah, definitely. I saw when dude got popped at the end. I knew it was about to happen because they had it set up that way. Everything was going too smooth. Just had a baby, Terry.
That's far in the car.
Right. And they didn't have their guard up. One thing, I mean, I did have a benefit of being younger than them. So when we was, living a little bit of that life, we always look both ways coming out the house, let alone crossing the street. And always had our heads on the swivel back in the day. So, and I never was even close to driving Mercedes and making money and doing all type of stuff like these dudes was. It just, we learned, you never know what may happen, and be careful out there in them streets. And so, these dudes, he was slipping, got caught slipping, and unfortunately they popped him. So, before we get up out of here, we got 79 likes. Can I get to 100 likes so I can play this video? We real close. We got 134 people still watching. You know who you are if you ain't hit the like. You watched all this time. You must have liked it. Go ahead and hit that like. Let me play this video before we go so that everybody can get one more laugh for the road. One more for the road. Yeah. And that was the end of the first era around this time. And the first era of the drug kingpins from crack and all of that stuff was in the 80s.
I'll be right back. I gotta say something. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, that was in the 80s. The cocaine was in the 70s, and then the crack era, where they had the street dudes making that money, was in the 80s. And then they had the 90s was the second era with Nino Brown. And, things was that way. And then, the 2000s, people stopped being on the corners as much as they used to be and started getting, a little more sophisticated with how they do stuff. And so, the days of just standing on a corner and people driving by like they was at Mickey D's and stuff, that's kind of over with.
Ain't no doing them hand in hands playing the corner no more. Them days is over with, boy.
Yeah, for real. So, that was a long time ago. They're in for an era.
I wanna see. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. I want to see 50 is doing bios and origin stories about real life people, right? I want to see him do something on Suge, man.
That would be dope. It was something that what's his name? He's married to Sunshine, Antoine Fuqua.
Yeah,
he did something, a documentary on Suge Knight, but it wasn't a TV show. And Suge Knight has a hell of a story, man. A hell of a story, man. He lived a crazy life. He had a mother and father, but he was on the football team and tried to go play pro ball for a minute. Even had some tryouts that didn't work. Bodyguard for a while. Got into the music business sideways, and all kind of stuff, man. But he lived a crazy life, and that would definitely be a hell of a TV show. I'm with you on that. I would like to see that. That would be interesting. Well, if you all would like to see a Suge Knight TV show based on his story, type of 1 in the comments. If y'all wouldn't be interested in the Suge Knight TV show, press a 2. I'm gonna say it's a 1. I would like to see that. Larry, you said you was gonna come through right quick, but you about to be done. Man, what you about to come through quick? Stop lying. We've been on here for 2 hours, man. When you was waiting on?
Oh gosh.
Your ass wasn't about to come through right quick. Don't front.
Hey, he's scared of pay. Now, he
was waiting for Paperboy to leave. Shoot, we've been on here for 2 hours and 5 minutes. When was you gonna finally come, man?
Late, Larry.
It's all good, Larry, man. Just save it, man.
Right.
Like you said, this ain't for you no more. You don't see it the same way. It's all good.
Have a good night, all right.
Okay. Yeah, there you go, man. Come on, send the link. Come on, send the link. It's over, man. I'm not about to be on here for another hour.
Yeah.
You get long-winded, bro. I put the link in earlier. I put the link in at 1 hour and like 6 minutes on the show an hour ago.
You put the link in Discord a minute ago.
It's all good, man. You come on through tomorrow, Larry. You get your chance tomorrow, man.
We can come to the Discord chat. He can still come to the Discord chat. So,
yeah, you can still come in Discord and chat with us, man. But, this show is over, fam. The bar is closed, baby.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Let us call.
Definitely, you come on through tomorrow like we always do on Mondays. And this might be your last show. Like you said, you're going to stop doing this stuff. So you got to come through for your last shebang, man. Go out with a bang, man. So it's all good. Hey, you got a few questions? Just come on through in Discord, man. And then, we can answer some of them questions tomorrow as well for everybody else. I want to thank everybody for watching. Let's see. We had 91 likes. Come on. It's 9 more people out there. And I got these videos, man. You good? You going to have a great time tomorrow? Okay, well, I'm happy for you, fam. We will too. And that's what life is all about, man. We got to make the most of the time we got and have a good time either way. So, appreciate you. We definitely have a good time tomorrow as well. And, I wish nothing but the best for you, man. I like to hear dissenting opinions, but I guess some people, don't like to give them or can't take them or both. And that's unfortunate, man. That's the way the world works, man. We learn things either way. You got to keep an open mind. And I don't believe in cancel culture or bullying. So, but if you say this show, you can't watch these things without feeling a certain way, then I don't want you to get traumatized or anybody else. Somebody told me on Discord that they got traumatized from watching Power Book 3. That was mind-blowing to me, but at the same time, I don't want them to watch a TV show and get traumatized. I mean, life is traumatic enough. A lot of things that I've lived, TV show, even this stuff, this violent, is entertainment to me. It's like watching a cartoon. But to some, it activates something up in them. So with that, I would tell that person, if you recognize that, whoever you may be, don't watch the stuff. You know, like when I watch Lifetime movies, it activates something in me. It's called boredom. It's called boredom and sleep. So I don't watch it, but that's me. You know, everybody don't have to like the same genre. I don't watch Tyler Perry movies. That activates something in me too. And so I don't watch that. Some people love it. More power to you. Enjoy it. Some people are indifferent. More power to you. I'm not gonna say because you watch that, now you're gonna start to put on the dress. Or yeah, or it's a bad example of a black man and we need to do this and do that. You know. But if that's how people feel, you're entitled to your opinion and your feelings. Just keep in mind that, you know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, feelings, and everybody doesn't think that way. You know, so we gotta give each other more credit in life. You know, and we gotta be able to respectfully disagree in this world as well. You know, like me and Pape, we didn't talked about this before we came on the show about rock, but we still, that's my boy, and we still can move on and respectfully disagree.
You gotta agree to disagree sometimes, man. That's all.
That's fine. You know, that's
how
it.
everybody should be. Unfortunately, everybody doesn't see it that way. Some people just have to be right all the time, and yeah, it makes it hard for other people. But I mean, you really can't. If you live your life like that, you're gonna be stressful. You're gonna be stressed out all the time.
For real. And there's some things that I didn't agree or see, and people have made points, and then I saw it differently and changed my mind. You know, L was talking about how horrible the show was at first, didn't care about nobody on book 3. He still didn't end up saying it was great, but he did come around and say it wasn't as bad as he originally thought.
Between the first and the last episode, it's been a big difference.
It has been a big difference. So, you know, and if y'all was in Discord, y'all would have heard all these damn theories and stuff he got, and he was all hyped up. And I think you got a little let down. This ain't none of them happened, but I'm with you. That wasn't the best finale, you know. So I didn't like that as a finale either. Teresa says she liked the Korean genre. I don't even know what that is.
Me, me,
me talking about the X-rated version or something.
Y'all gotta look at it like this, right? Were they working at B.M.F? Were they working on B.M.F and Raising Kanan at the same time?
Probably.
I don't think that's 50 and Courtney Kim's best. They're not good at that. You don't see it? They're not good at working on two things at one time. They're good at working on one thing at one time.
Shoot, they're working on 3 or 4 things at one time. You know, Power Book 4 was being filmed at the same time too.
Yeah, but I mean,
and Book 2 has been filmed.
I hope Book 2 and Tommy don't suffer, man.
They all filmed in different locations, though. Like
I gotta give my girl Tasha Smith. My girl Tasha Smith need her props.
Yeah.
On that first B.M.F episode, because she directed that and she did a hell of a job. I love seeing that. I love seeing people who step their game up from people going from actor to director. Like that's love, man. And that's another thing that people don't point out. They don't point out all the opportunities and stuff that people like 50 Cent give out to new actors and directors and all kinds of stuff, man. You have to make a pathway for people to do the things that they need to do.
Right. And they give people opportunities, like you said, yeah. Because that's a lot of jobs being created. Most people skip the credits, but when you actually there and you see all those people, those are real people with real jobs. And when you boycott or say you don't want to watch or ban certain things, you are taking away jobs from people. You know, and at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's the entertainment business.
That's right.
Not that serious.
Yeah, if that genre is not for you, that's why.
Don't watch it.
Genres, right? I don't really get down with scary movies. Not that I'm scared. It's the problem is that I'm not scared. They corny. Candyman. Don't say his name in the movie.
He's playing Michael Myers. That fool don't die. Explain that, Jay.
I got this AR-15.
He don't die.
We about to find out. Welcome to my world, bitch.
Right. What did you say, mate?
I said, do the same thing he do to everybody else. Chop him up.
Right.
Yeah, word, definitely.
Straight up. I'm about to take them knees
Put him
out.
in a wood chipper and call it a day.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. That movie next year, Halloween ends, bro. I want to see how they gonna take this nigga out, bro. It's gonna be that movie gonna be sold out. How they gonna take this nigga out, bro? How? It's been 30 years. The hell?
And that's a whole nother story. So that's another reason why I don't really rock with that stuff. So, it need to be a little better than that. But House in the Woods, a Cabin in the Woods, that was interesting. It wasn't scary, but I like how they kind of was doing that. That was good. Y'all seen Cabin in the Woods?
No.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, I seen it at the end. They had that whole game and all that stuff. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods was dope. I should put that on in Discord. It had Thor in it before he was young. I'll show you Cabin in the Woods. I'm waiting. I'm trying to give everybody some time. We had 96 likes. I need 4 more likes. It's 126 people up in here. I'm trying to wait to get these 4 likes, man. What's up, y'all? Come on through. Come on through with these 4 likes, man. Y'all in there holding out on your button pushing, man. Push the damn button. Come on now. You done got entertained for over 2 hours for free on YouTube. Go ahead and push them 4 buttons. You know who you is. Help your boy out. Okay? You're going to make me beg for a thumbs up. Come on now. Anyway, Cabin in the Woods. So, Lil Crew. And this is Tom Cruise's son right here. Connor Cruz, if I remember right. It's his adopted son. Yeah. But anyway, and this right here, Brian White, he been in a lot of Tyler Perry stuff and different stuff.
Yeah.
His father's an NBA Hall of Famer, JoJo White.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
his daddy is JoJo White. Used to play with the Celtics.
Crazy.
Yeah. But they don't even show Connor Cruz on here. But anyway, they all go to party in the woods. Jesse Williams in this too. I forgot about him. Bradley Whitford. I like Bradley Whitford. He's a good actor, as well as Richard Jenkins. He was the dad in Step Brothers. So anyway,
yeah, that's my dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. So they all go to the little cabin in the woods. The young, college kids to hang out and have a little debauchery. And then once they go there, they didn't realize that it was like some type of setup where this like corporation is in charge of like this evil that they are like trying to they have like a ritual sacrifice there. And they have all time demons and monsters and stuff that they allow to kill.
It was kind of like Saw meets the Hunger Games, like Hunger Games meets Saw or something. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it was a nice little mix. I like that, John.
And it was a nice, different spin on the horror genre. Was it scary? No, but I liked the twist on it, and it was interesting how they put it together. So,
hey, can I say something?
I thought that was Tom Cruise's son. I guess that was Jesse Williams. I thought that was Tom Cruise's son in there. All right. Yeah, what's up?
No, I was going to say, we're talking about the horror movies and stuff, bro. If Don't Breathe and Don't Breathe 2, if they could find a way to put dialogue in that, and I know it sounds crazy me saying it, that can be like a 9 out of 10 movie, bro. Because that directing and producing is crazy. That directing is crazy in that movie. If it's got some way to get dialogue, Don't Breathe 2 and Don't Breathe 1 could be classics. For real. That's the only thing it's missing.
Yeah. Don't Breathe.
Good movie.
Yeah,
it's very entertaining, bro. Just got to get the dialogue in there and the story. Like, that's a good movie.
All right. I got the 103 likes. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, Miss Karen. I see it. I appreciate y'all for coming through. You made me beg, but I'm glad it worked. And also, I just got 2 new followers on Instagram. Thank you for following on Instagram. All right. I'm going to play a couple videos actually right quick. Let me see. I'm going to play this shocking video for y'all first, man.
Shocking video.
Matter of fact, I'm going to say that one for last. Hold on. Let's see. All right. I got this one right here. I'll play this one first. I'm gonna play 3 videos. Since we got 103, I'm gonna play 3. Here we go. I hear a bunch of stuff. Hold on. All right, here we go.
И раз, два, 3 прихлопа. Раз, два. Эй, оп, оп, оп.
Gotta stay in shape, man. You can't let the cold get to you. And Bebe's kids, little man. All right, and here come the last but not least shocker. Kendall said, "Oh my." He's who said, "Are they gonna make a Don't Be Breathe 3?" L.
Well, we seen that he's alive. That was the end credit scene, so maybe.
All right, man. Here go the one for the road before we get up out of here, and then we'll see. You say now he about to leave. Here we go, y'all. And after this, I'm out of here. I gotta go where no man has gone before.
See, in our century,
Other than Tyler
we've
Perry.
learned not to fear words.
You advise them that the captain's life is at stake.
Captain, what you got me wearing? On that note.
Crazy, G.
And on that note, see what I do for y'all? See the limps I go? I told you I'm going to go boldly where no man has gone before, other than Tyler Perry. All right, y'all. This Crafty and Jeter, y'all like that one? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. So I'm simply too deep. We had a great night. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for watching on Twitch. Please hit that like on Twitch. Also, those watching on Facebook and Twitter, please bang that like. Don't forget to join the membership down in the comments below, as well as check out the new podcast when you out in your car listening to your podcast. On that note, I'm up out of here. Everybody be safe. Have a good week. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Maybe Larry will come through if he don't have a change of heart. If not, we'll be here doing our thing anyway. So be safe. I'm out of here. Deuces.
Peace.
Everybody, peace.